Welcome back. Seamless transition right into Pokemon Violet. Because I'm that good at this now. We're just right back in. How are y'all doing? Hope we're all doing great today. Last time we were out here, we got our rear-ended handed to us by Team Star regional leader here, Mela. Stomped on us with her Reverie. It hurt pretty bad, but we're healed up. We're going to train up a little bit and we're going to get back out there. Hurt yourself. Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh, what is your speed? We need our Psyduck up at top fighting condition, you know? Psyduck is basically going to carry us through this base. I love that low kick doesn't affect Reverie. Or does it? It didn't seem to really do much. Give me just 2 seconds. Sorry, just give me a moment. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Nice. That's good to hear. I like to hear that. Just hang out. I'm gonna be here for a few hours, so just sit back, chill, and enjoy this stream. Honestly, it's a great game to just chill out to. I was kind of ragging on the graphics and stuff, but like, the vibe is nice. If you kind of think about it like anime styling, it doesn't have to be hyper detailed, you know? It's actually kind of pleasant. I dig this tune. I like just kind of hanging out right here. I did not mean to do that. I didn't really mean to do that. And you know what? I need to buy a bunch of potions because I got slapped at that Team Star base and I used up a lot of potion. That's probably a good call. Let's do that here. I'm about to bulk buy. Oh, thank goodness that's still a thing. I need like a punch. I need a bunch of stuff. There's some more Pokeballs. Awesome. No, I don't want to cancel. I want to make purchase. I'm new at this game. I played Arceus. I'm sure people who've been watching this have heard this already, but I played Arceus. It's a little bit different in the systems, but you know, the stuff that did make it over, I really appreciate, like bulk buy. That's an easy one, right? What? I don't know why I try to do the quick battle. I swear, it's just like Persona. You try to do the quick battle, and you get, like, stomped by, like, the easiest characters. Like, it doesn't make any sense, almost. Wait, I gotta pick some Pokemon music real quick. Yeah, it's perfect. Good. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm done. You know, I gotta post it on my socials, make sure, you know, I can get a couple haters in my chat. It's all part of it. I gotta post my daily selfie to get my daily dose of, like, bigots on the internet. You know how it is. Everybody loves that, right? Gotta get your daily dose. Keeps you strong. Really is every day out here. That countered as a surprise. He's literally staring at me. That's on mute. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Look, I'm taking it and I'm putting it all the way over there. Welcome back. I love that Sprigatito gif. I gotta make sure to get that in my chat. I love that. Nice! That's great. And get you started. You know, there's some good cards in there with those drops. Oh, damn. Well, the trouble is I really need that XP on my Corellia, so I'm gonna like... I'm now going to scum. That's so annoying. It's like no matter what I get out now, he's gonna have like so much speed. He's just gonna kill me. So annoying. Taurus is like one of the most annoying in this little area. I'm just trying to get a couple levels so I can go fight this stupid thing. And I'm getting done in by the Tauros here. Oh, please. Please don't. I hate this game. I'm still getting chased down by Tauroses. Is Combi actually a hard counter to Tauros? I don't want to find out. Please come back. I really appreciate your support. guy. I mean, I wouldn't call my my earlier stream that good. I kind of got beat. On disable. Yeah, I'm way more familiar with the older ones, but this is pretty good. You know, there's a lot to this. I didn't realize how much there really was in this game. It's a lot. You challenged me. That's gaslighting. You know, I feel the same way. I had a Pokemon Sapphire that I had, you know, back when I was a little kid. And I had a Blaziken on there, you know, like your first toy chick type thing. And she was up at like level 80 something. And I played Diamond, but I didn't have a Game Boy Link cable, you know? You needed to have one of those stupid cables, and yeah, like my mom's gonna go buy me that, right? And I really wish I knew that. Because I ended up wiping that save and playing again and stuff like that. And then like, I don't even know where my copy of Diamond is anymore. Who knows? And even if I found it, I think I wiped that save anyway. Like Forterra. Yeah, he's probably gone. And I never played like Black and White or X and Y. I never got to those. I always see like people online, they have like, oh, my Charizard from Pokemon Red, and it's like, that's dedication to like a digital creature. Like, especially because a lot of those games like don't save anymore, you know? Yeah, me too. Absolutely. I forget about that stuff, and then like, I just, you know, like I said, those old games, their save battery dies, and you end up losing them anyway once you remember to do it. Curly is gonna get wrecked. That's not very effective. I only ever managed to do that with Mass Effect because I literally played them all together. I played a little bit of Dragon Age, but I never got all the way through it. Dead Space had that. You could roll your save forward, and Prototype, I think, had that too. There's something else. The last Metal Gear had that, kind of. It wasn't that significant, but... I did like Mass Effect. Maybe I'd play that again on stream. He still took the damage from the Tauros thing. Disadvantage moment. And it was pretty obvious. No. It's like sometimes you're just like walking and they attack your bot and you're like, oh, I wasn't trying to do that. Get him, Jiggly. Dang. I still get a really good laugh at Jigglypuff flies. Okay, now that Sunbeam does over half her health. I have a lot of suggestions for what they should do with the next Switch game, but let's hear yours. I've already voiced my complaints. I think that's what they're doing with this game, to tell you the truth. Because, the DLC and stuff like that, the teal mask is like one of the other regions from another game. I think it's like black and white. It's not black and white, it's like... I don't know what region it is. I'm so out of touch with the games, I swear. Kenana or whatever. I don't know what game that was, but there was a data leak. My point is there's some kind of data leak, and apparently there's some map references to Unova, Black and White generation, so like that region might be in this game, with another DLC or something like that sometime soon. I mean, I agree. Honestly, I haven't really kept up with Pokemon much at all. Like, in the video games. But, yeah, the DLCs I haven't played yet, but apparently that's kind of part of it. I was kind of hoping to see that in the remakes of Diamond and Pearl. I mean, it was like a great opportunity to do so. I still haven't played those yet. I would like to get them. I played that. Oh, that was my era. 3rd and 4th gen, I was so into it. Like, I don't know if they're really gonna put that, Unova map in here, or if it's maybe, like, in the engine and they're making something. I don't know. I don't work at Nintendo. I just play the game. Oh, I ran into it with Sean. I seriously agree. Like, I really liked Legends. Like, for me coming back to the series, like, Legends was such a great, like, place mechanically. I felt like they could have taken more time and kind of polished it up, made it look better. I mean, compared to other games on the Switch, both of these are just, like, they're kind of muddy. They're a little Play-Doh-y. And, I know they could have made these look and run better. I don't know exactly, like, what happened. But, I feel like they could do better. Like, there's some mechanics that were in Legends that I feel like could have been in this that are missing. And I've heard a lot of things about Sword and Shield being a little unpolished too, so I would kind of hope that, like, if there's another Switch iteration coming out, that might be a little more powerful. I mean, I know the rumor's been around forever, but we're getting pretty late in the series. I never even played those. I know they plug into Pokemon Go a lot, but I didn't play Pokemon Go after, like, the first year. I missed out on a lot of that. Like, when I was playing it, they didn't even have, like, player battles. So, like, I was playing it before all this stuff that they promised was in the game actually made it to the game. And that was kind of my problem. I know it's all there now, but I got such a bad taste after, like, playing it for a year, and I'm like, why can't I fight my friends? And I know that's there now, but it wasn't for the first year. I know the game is, like, 6 years old, and support is, like, over, so... Oops. See, like, the thing is, the Switch can. The thing is, the Switch can. It's... This is a technical issue that Nintendo has with every single one of their consoles. It has a good chip in it, and it's a good, powerful system, but it's not exactly, like, obvious to their developers how to develop for it. Like, they give more powerful dev kits to their companies and stuff that aren't like the home consoles, so they don't really understand, like, the performance. They don't really teach them how to, like, program for them. I mean, like, there's people out there who have rebuilt, like, Mario 64, and it runs, like, 4 times as well on the original hardware, which is, like, total rebuild, but, like, actually knowing the hardware. They rush this stuff out to market, and the code gets sloppy. When you're rushing like that, you're not writing nice code that runs well. I know. Trust me, I know. I'm sure there's a lot they could do if they spent like 6 months of hardcore optimization, but like it's already passed. They're on to the next thing. They're working on DLC. They're trying to get more money out of this game, you know? Because it didn't sell very well because people were a little disappointed in it, so they're trying to get out some DLC to get that back, but people are a little disappointed in the DLC from what I'm hearing because they've cut content and stuff like that. That all aside, it's not me. I just like to play the game because I'm chilling. It's a fun game to play. I just hope the next iteration of the Switch is like already in developers' hands. They're working with it, and maybe they'll take the feedback and some of the profit that I know this game is making and do the Pokemon fan base right for once. A little bit. I'm kind of feeling like a Sonic fan out here. Like, I'm looking to fans to make better Pokemon games than this. Like, there's a lot of good, like, you can't really talk about it, but there's mods out there. I'm on Switch hardware. This is official as hell. I'm not playing any pirated games on this stream. I'm just saying that out there in the world, there are people who have taken care of this. They don't even get paid. I'm just saying that Nintendo could probably hire some people off the street. But then they would crunch them, you know. Every place like that sucks all the best effort and passion out of their best developers until they just don't want to do it anymore. The industry is it's like everybody wants a better Pokemon game, but to make the better Pokemon game within the time frame presented by Nintendo, good luck. Because it needs to make money now. And if it doesn't make more money than it made last year, it's a failure. Exactly. If they could do it for love instead of the money, well, then we would have the Pokemon game that we want, but everybody wants it now, and everybody wants it done cheap. And by everybody, I mean Nintendo wants it done now, Nintendo wants it done cheap, and they want it, you know, to make the most amount of money possible. That's why there's been 2 DLCs for this, because it didn't make enough money on initial sales. So instead of, like, polishing it up, the team has to spend time churning out more content. and they can't do what they want to do or make it better, they have to get it out now. Because they need that Christmas money. This DLC had to be out before Christmas. That's just how it was. I know that you know that we all know, but like Nintendo is going to continue like that. Shut me down. But that's just the truth. Because shareholders need you to turn over profit more than last year, every year, forever, or they pull out. And if the investor sentiment pulls out, then you are screwed. It's just business. That's how it is. And no, it doesn't really like calculate to them that if they like spent time and made the game better, that they'd probably sell more copies of it. Because honestly, they believe they're gonna sell enough copies of it anyway because it's Pokemon, and they did. It made exactly as much money as they needed it to, really. No. Nobody likes it. When you pull out. Because then, when, you know, then it freaks everybody out, and then everybody starts freaking out, and then all of a sudden, you're dumped. It's a cruel, cruel world out here when they pull out. Investors. And, of course. I don't really know, like... It is stupid though, because it's a system that's doomed to fail eventually. If all you're ever doing is chasing bigger numbers, eventually the numbers are gonna stop getting bigger. There's a soft cap to everything, and there's a hard cap somewhere after that. You can only stretch it so far before people start being like, you know, that's enough, you know? I'm saying they may not have stepped in it on this one, but the next Pokemon probably has to be pretty freaking good because a lot of people are a little tired with this. Legends hit for me, so they can do good. They can. It's, basically Metroid. I mean, like, Prime 3. Like, I liked Prime 2 and Prime 3, but they were rushed as hell. And they didn't really, like, you know, so Nintendo didn't care enough to continue that series for so long. And now even, like, Prime 4 is still questionable. I don't know if I'll ever see that game, because Nintendo's not sure it'll even profit. It's like, they were making a Batwoman series, right? Warner Brothers Pictures made Batwoman or Batgirl, right? They filmed the whole thing. They filmed like a whole season, right? But somewhere along the way, the board decided that it was actually going to be worth more to them to write off the entire production and scrap the entire series than to actually put it out there. They thought it was going to be worth more money as a tax write-off. So now they're employing people for a whole year on something that they might be passionate about. You know, people might have real passion for that project, just to have it thrown out because it's worth more as a write-off. And you want to talk to me like I'm crazy. I know all about having my passion stomped on for investor sentiment or whatever. Please, I know all about it. Well, these days, I'll tell the truth, but I'm still under an NDA. Still. I need to wait like a year before I can really talk about the hell I've been through. Stick around for that. The burning truth on why I'm unemployed right now. I can't talk about it, but I got screwed. I didn't even get taken to dinner. I got... And I learned a big secret about a really big industry that you are probably not familiar with, but you would know what I'm talking about in 2 words. And I can't talk about it. All I know is capitalism is fucked. And you ain't gonna get any sympathy from me. I played some of that, and that is a really good game. For me, it's like my Roman Empire. Here we go. Conquer's bad fur day. And the subsequent Live and Reloaded. You know, released at the tail end of the 64 era, and then Rareware was scooped up by Microsoft, and then Conquer as a series is like held in some kind of void where you can't get your hands, like, it's still playable on Xbox, but like nobody can really like make a new one. Like, it's been tried, but you know, like Donkey Kong 64, people hate Donkey Kong 64 now, and that's like nonsense. That's new age stuff. People loved that game. I love that game. And if you're a Donkey Kong 64 hater, get out of my chat. But my point is, you know, Rareware, the company, is like never gonna make those kind of games again. Yeah, it's true. For me, like, there's so many like that. They did make a new Killer Instinct, didn't they? It took a long time, too. And then sometimes it's like a ridiculously first-party title, like Luigi's Mansion. Like, I never thought that game was going to get a sequel, and then it like did on the 3DS, and it was like, oh, this is horrible. It's like sometimes you just want it to stay gone. Like, I like what we had. This is same topic, different industry. I'm a Blink-182 fan. Get your laugh in. I'm a Blink-182 fan. And Tom DeLonge left the band shortly after the album Neighborhoods. Right? They didn't even really record that album in the same studio. They were like hating each other for years, you know? Tom was going to do his alien thing, and Mark was an asshole, and Travis was doing his own thing, and all that. So, and for like over 10 years, you know, they got a new guitarist, new lead singer, writer, and all that, you know, blah blah blah. And they put out an album that was really good. I liked California. I think Matt Skiba is not too bad. However, 9, the album that came after that, was horrible. It was like everything they had when they were in California was like gone, and it just became this poppy nonsense. And then, well, they just put out a new album this year. Tom came back to the band for one more album, and I hate it. It's not great. It's not a great album. It's mixed poorly. There's no passion in it. Every song is like more ADHD than I am. There's no focus. And Tom doesn't even sound like he wants to be there, because he doesn't. He's been begged to come back to the band for like 10, 15 years or something like that, and he doesn't want to do it. He didn't, you know, they basically kicked him out and said he was a kook, you know? And so, like, the passion's not there. If sometimes the lightning is just in the bottle, and once it's gone, it's gone. Like, Perfect Dark. Another Rareware title that you will never see a faithful sequel to. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I know they just re-released that. I might just scrap everything I'm doing and go to the re-release of that. Because I love that game. And I've been like begging, pleading for another like Thousand Year Door Paper Mario since the Wii. And every time I've kind of gotten it thrown up in my face, like, yeah, you don't know what Paper Mario is about. And I'm like, I've got like 300 hours in that one game, and the one on the 64. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Even the one on the Wii was different. It was still okay. But what they did on the Wii U and forward, my boy, look how they flattened my boy. All its games are Rare. Rareware was a good game studio. And once it got acquired by Microsoft, that magic was lost. It was just lost. There's good studios out there. There is. I'm getting like sentimental, a little emotional, but yo, Viva Pinata! Oh, you're right. You're totally right. Okay, you're right. But that was supposed to be a GameCube game. There's like history to that. That was like originally a GameCube game, and you know, they didn't get it working or something, and then when Microsoft acquired them, they were like, "This is great. Do this." That's why it's like a launch title on the 360. That was like, you know, it's one of those little artifacts. They sat on that for so long, but that started its life somewhere in the GameCube era. Actually, I think it was even on the 64 in an early. Like, it wasn't really on it, it's just they were developing it for. I'm full of fat boys. I would watch that. Even Pinata slaps. Finally, if I'm strong enough, I might be able to go to this Team Starbase. I feel like that was one of those games that kind of got swept up in the whole, like, Xbox 360, PS3, like, console wars. And, like, if you brought up Viva Pinata at that time, you were like, we were like, oh god, the kids game with the pinatas, I'm not even playing that shit. It's like, dude, I'm 12. I love Viva Pinata. hate so much. So mean. Why did it take Psyduck so long to level up? Is that Meryl? Meryl. Try to sneak around. Yeah, seriously. Like, everyone just means that it's, like, palatable to, like, most audiences. Like, what are we playing right now? Like, you know how many people will call this, like, a straight-up baby game? Like, Animal Crossing is not a baby game, okay? It is a comfort game. For when I'm done slaying people in Fallout and I need to chill out for a minute. You can tell I'm feeling better. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I had an Xbox Kinect. Anybody remember Kinectimals? There was a Viva Pinata for the Kinect, wasn't there? That is absolutely true. It's not absolutely true. The only thing that happens in Animal Crossing is you get taken into slave labor by your landlord. It's just like real life. I remember the Skyrim update. Like, you like actually shout. Oh yeah, my lungs were my throat got blasted. Phosphro, oh, my parents hated me. Really, they hated themselves for buying that shit. Connectable slap, though. And Connect Adventures? Dude, I got such a workout playing that dodgeball game. Or Brick Break, or whatever the hell that was. I used to sweat. I'd really get an exercise out of that game. Say what you want, I shedded like 20 pounds that year. Best Christmas ever. You know, don't listen to what people on the internet say about what games are good and what games are bad. Alright? It's all about what kind of games you like. And if you like Connect Adventures, play that shit. Don't let people stop you from playing, like, a fun game. What the hell? Like, you know, play Viva Pinata. It's your life. It's your damn Xbox. Mom says it's your turn now. So play that shit. My goodness. Can you block on here? Are you actually gonna beat that? Okay, finally. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to like everything. You really don't. I don't like a lot of things, but I know there's plenty of people out there that enjoy, you know. Like, I don't care for Kingdom Hearts. And, like, I know it's kind of up my alley, but, like, I've never really sat down and, like... You know, I know there's plenty of people that love Kingdom Hearts, and I'm like, I don't really care for Mickey Mouse. Like, I don't understand why, like... Why is Cloud and Squall and Goofy, like... I don't get what Mickey Mouse and, like, Cloud Stripe and Sephiroth have in common. Is Final Fantasy a Disney property? Okay, I know it's a Square. I know, I get it. You don't have to explain it. I know. I really do know. And I've even watched my friends play the game. Look, it's not me. You know, it's just not my cup of tea. I like these kind of RPGs, like monster battling. Yeah, I'll get the hell out of Persona. I'm looking forward to that Persona 3 remake. If I'm being real. Did I heal? So, I'm probably gonna get murdered. I've been here before. And it hurt. Pretty bad. Why is he so angry? It's kind of weird that, like, the plume of smoke coming out of Torkoal's back is, like, part of him and not actually, like, smoke. I didn't get a heal. What a wicked throw. It's over. It's over. Yeah, okay, see, you get me. It's like, I like Final Fantasy, you know, or some of the older ones at least. Like, I could sit through Final Fantasy VIII. It's a slog, for sure. It's a slog that I love, though, and that's why I'll play it. And there's, you know, I can line up all day and listen to people tell me how bad Final Fantasy VIII is. I know. No, Nintendo hasn't really even learned how to do, like, LODs and, like, render in high definition of a model, like, as the battle is starting. Like, look at all the stuff that renders in and pops in the background of, like, this scene. This is ugly. I'm not trying to be mean. I just, like, note that this is kind of, like, gross. Like, visually, it's assaulting. You get me. You get me. I started with Final Fantasy VIII. I didn't know what 7 was like. So, everybody that always told me 7 was better, I didn't play 7 for like 10 more years. And you know what? I never made it past Midgar. I played the remake. I played the 7 remake. I played Chapter 1. I played it like 100% even, you know? I got to the end of that. I'm patiently awaiting the next installment, and I have been for some time. I actually quite like the Final Fantasy VII remake. I enjoy the combat. I like that type of hack and slash. Like, I might play one of the Nier games or something on stream. Anybody's into Nier? Drakengard? Love those games. Oh, how am I Drakengard? Could I use, like, a correct move? I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose again. I'll be honest, like I've only ever really played 8, 7, and some of 10. Yeah. I really like 8. I played 8 all the way through to the end twice. My favorite Final Fantasy is Bravely Default. And that's on God. Shoot. Let's hear it. I'm probably gonna lose. If I'm being honest. Like, I'll be divisive. I like Shin Megami Tensei more than Persona. But I think a lot of people would probably agree with that. And when I say that, I mean like SMT 1 on the Super Nintendo versus Persona 5. I never played 13, so I really don't know what's noteworthy about that. Yeah, no, it is though. It is. Like, come on. It's a classic Final Fantasy with a different name. That's a lot of what Square Enix does, is just Final Fantasy with a different name. I mean, Triangle Strategy? That's really, like, they couldn't even think of anything anymore. Octopath Traveler 2. Anybody even play those? It's just another Final Fantasy. Bravely Default literally is, though. Like, if Bravely Default exists in the Final Fantasy universes. Honestly, they aren't as good as the first one. Bravely Default 1, for me. I really wish I had any focus right now. I'm gonna have to play the car. And I'll be honest, I'm gonna have to switch to like soak up a hit. What's divisive about Final Fantasy 13? Like, all I'm really familiar with is that everybody seemed to have skipped 11 and 12, and that one too. I feel like whatever they had going in 11 and 12, they must have refined by 13. A lot of critical hate saying it was linear with simple combat, but 7 Remake is the same way. Oh, it's always that. That's what it always is. I swear that's what it always is. You already see people hating on GTA 6. It's Grand Theft freaking Auto. You really think it's gonna critically fail? Because it's got a female protagonist? Get over yourself. No, I hear you. I really hear you. That's what it always is. Is it turn-based or real-time combat? It's real-time combat, I guess, by that comment. See, I like the real-time combat in the Final Fantasy. You know? I like when Square started experimenting with the real-time battle, because, they made a couple of Full Metal Alchemist games. Broken Angel, something like that. I have it. Really fun, real-time combat, you know, alchemy and stuff like that. You turn a light post into a sword, you pick it up. It's awesome. It's a great game. Real-time combat and leveling and all that stuff. It's just like, Square Enix was really like in a stride in that era where they were trying a lot of things. You know? Fault them for putting a girl on the cover. Oh my god. Not to say I really love where Square Enix is headed, but you know. 11 to 14 are turn-based, but the turns are hidden. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's like that active turn battle kind of thing. Yeah, I get you. They did some weird stuff in that era, but like that's what I liked, is that they were trying stuff, you know? At least they tried something. A lot of series are like the exact same game over and over, and it's like, I just want you to try something new. Like this, kind of. This is trying some new stuff, but it's kind of the same, you know, as Pokemon's ever been. And you know, sometimes it's hard to step outside of that box. Like, how would you even change this up? And how far can you really change it before it stops being Pokemon? It stops being Final Fantasy. You know, Final Fantasy doesn't always exist within the same universe, so they can really take it anywhere. Which is kind of why, even like with the new one, I'm looking at it like, they're just really doing like medieval setting and, well, not for nothing, but like with like slavery, like magic users were like slaves, and they're not allowed to like do anything or be people, and like they have to do whatever. It seems weird. Like, I get what they're trying to do, but it kind of like, you know, you just do something different. It doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like a world worth saving, to be honest. If I could put it that way. It's like, I don't really think I want to like go play a game where like, I don't know. It just seems like a tone that like I wouldn't really enjoy. I'm already a second-class citizen in real life. I don't need to, like, I play the games to get out of that. So 13 and 14, like, kind of started development at the same time, like competing developments. See, like, that always kind of messes the studio up. Yeah. Trying to free them for it. Yeah, well, I mean, if you're starting off as... I would kind of hope a game where you start out as a slave ends in you liberating them. Otherwise, it's bad commentary. I survived this. Oh, I should have used a potion. I wasn't doing anything. I probably screwed myself. Yeah, you know, yeah. If the game turns a profit, the studio deems it successful. Kind of regardless of what the reviews say. That I remember. I remember when 14 came out, a lot of people were like, this is rushed to market, they made it like a year after the other, blah blah blah, not very good, half-baked live service, you know. Back when, like, online games were kind of like, what the hell are you doing, you know? You remember, yeah. What an era. 2010 is such an early era for an online game. I'm screwed. I lost my Terra. I wasn't paying enough attention. Wow. That's a long time. And that's, you know, when you think about it, when 15 came out. I remember people saying 15 was pretty good. I just, like I said, you know, other stuff on my plate. I'm like really trying to get Psyduck back up. Yeah. You know, I think it's a really good point, is like, when they started, WoW didn't really exist on that level. But by the time they did, yeah, like, World of Warcraft is so big. You know, props to them for, like, sticking in for so long, and, like, making a game that people still want to tune into weekly. Like, you know, Final Fantasy XIV is now outliving its second mainline Final Fantasy game. That's pretty impressive. Oh, of course it's sponsored ships. It's an online game these days. Oh, come on. You can't play anything without seeing real-life freaking ads anymore. This guy already paid $70 for the game. Getting red in the face about some of this. I might actually win. It's taken some potion spam, but I might actually get this. No, go Psyduck, for real. I used to really like Destiny 2. That was like my online MMO. I was mad into Destiny 2 for about 2-3 years. I played that shit every day. I was on. You know, latest expansion would drop. I was always there to tune in, you know? That just got to be too much. I got too much other stuff going on, you know? I'm really trying to cheese my way through this. I hear really good things about the latest, like, Dragon Quest entries, you know, the past couple. I hear really good things. Like I say, you know, it's another one that's not really on my radar, but I feel like Vine Sauce played that, and it was really good, you know. If Phoenix says it's good, it's probably good. I'll be honest. So it basically, like, developed the entire, like, wow. You know, they dug in, and that was a smart move, I think. It's one of those things where, like, the series was kind of in a weird spot as far as PR and stuff like that. It's kind of a story of, like, where Final Fantasy started, where Square Enix was kind of in a rough place. And, you know, they kind of got into another tight spot there and somehow managed to just dig in and Final Fantasy saved the company, like, again. You know? Come on. Come on. Oh, Screech. I might win this. I might actually win this. Don't kill him. Get his ass. Let's go. Let's go. Psyduck! Don't you hate that when, like, I swear, like, Nintendo's in that same place right now. They think they can absolutely do no wrong. You know? I'll talk about this stuff all day. I need something to talk about. Honestly, like, that Psyduck of yours, really let us have it. She walks like that because those boots were impossible to animate, I'll bet you. They were having all sorts of problems getting them to, like, fold, and they were like, shit, we gotta make her walk like a Nazi. We all know Game Freak has a horrible, like, time animating anything. All the action in this game happens, like, just off screen. That walking animation for Mela, that was the entire budget. I'm giving them to your Psyduck. Aw, Charlos. Come back to school, Charlos. Charlos, or whatever. Like, the textures on the flags. Like, why are they in, like, 140p? Like, there's not a lot in this scene. They couldn't, like, I don't know. Nice. She's so cute. She's literally 12. Leave her alone. All of you. Assholes on the internet. She's like a child. All my mons are so dead. I don't care that she's a cartoon. And the shadows too, like, what's with all this shadow popping? I'm gonna take a short BRB. I'll be right back. Welcome back. I definitely, once again, on something. I'm not used to having like an actual follower base on the internet of any kind. And I get a little overwhelmed. If I'm being honest, I'm just being candid. I don't hide nothing. I don't hide all my feelings and stuff. There are a lot of really mean people on the internet. That's all. And I try to make a post on my page and, you know, for my people. And I'm kind of disliking this about Threads, but it's putting me on the feed on Instagram where all the people who hate me see it and decide to want to come over and do that. And, kind of wish it would stop. If I'm being honest. I don't really... Like, I like the attention. I'm a bit of an attention whore. I wouldn't be a streamer if that was not the case. I would not put myself out there like that if I didn't want the attention, but it's negative attention, and that's not really what I want. And honestly, for the most part, I'm just gonna block you. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna stop thinking about you. But like... wow. You know? Tell me that I need help. And some of the vile things I've read, simply just because I can put a picture of myself on the internet and smile like this, it drives people crazy. And they will say the meanest things with their legal name. That's on you, buddy. I much prefer the Threads and Insta system to Twitter, though. I guess at least for the most part on Threads and Insta, they're on there with their legal name. There's only so far. That's the end of it. I'm not going into that diatribe. I'm not even like... It's just... wow. It's a world. And you gotta share it with me too. Sorry. problem ultimately is that it's hard to filter that stuff out. And, like, I just don't want it to be on my thing for the other people. You know? Nobody should have to read that kind of shit. So, like, I try to keep it off my profile. It's tiring. You know, I didn't ask to, like, absolutely blow up on threads the other day. I'm not mad, it's just... a wild, wild world. Oh shit. Is he like an earth type? That's so cool. Let me check that Growlithe out. He might be pretty good. Alright, bud. Hardy by nature. He's all ground type. Oh, I get it now! I just got it. Okay, so they do have different types when they're Terras. So, and like most of the time they're gonna be like similar, but sometimes they'll have a different one. Okay. I just got that. Holy crap. And it's been in my face the entire time as if it was like a secret, right? So I like my Growlithe, but because this other Growlithe has that off typing, I'm going to switch her in. And on the road we will go. I think that is me making sense of this game finally. I'm new. I didn't ask for you to fight that bird. See, that's my problem sometimes. What do you think, he's flying type? What the hell is strong against flying type again? I really don't remember. I probably should have gone to school, because I really don't remember. I know. I don't know how I'm gonna figure out the information I'm looking for by doing that. Screw it. I don't think Florgatito is probably a good call though. deal with it. Like, not for nothing. This is one of those I kind of laugh. It's like you have, you know, Klefki and Varoom are like two of my favorite Pokemon. I swear. They're just car parts. I love this game. That was a good one. I don't know my type of energies much yet. Not bug type. I should have known that probably. Is it water? Is it electric? It's probably electric, right? Well, he's electric, isn't he? I'm thinking of the cards. I don't know weakness in the game. I know in the cards it is not this. Well, yes, I am a noob. So it would be ground type, which I don't really have. That's an animation. What? Can I see that again? That was the animation for that? God. How does Game Freak get away with that? I swear. Any other game series with the kind of like reputation that Pokemon has? How does an animation like that exist? in the world? Why? Why? There's like no way that these battles would actually go this poorly. Dang. You have Dunsparce out here? No. So they didn't really have this in Legends. I like this mechanic. Oh yeah, I forget all about this, don't I? Oh no. Oh. I'm thinking about kitty now. I can do a picnic right here? I always forget about the picnic mechanic, to be honest. I don't want to do my job. Yeah. But I feel like that was like one of the developers' game, like self-insert, right? I'm like, no, I don't really want to do my job. I don't want to make this stupid game anymore. Here's Klefki. Yo. Yo, I'm throwing because Klefki is too good. Nobody will be able to know. My keyring in price. This trainer battle. Oh. Well, it said run away. Nice language, Game Freak. Some of us need literal, like you said run away. It didn't mean like switch out. Try this guy real. I guess so. Meanie head? You were a grown adult. What are you talking about, meanie head? Sleepy Grana. Is Growlithe a honk shoe or a snoo? I think he's probably a honk shoe, play sleeper. She was flattened for a second there. Jigglypuff has a lot of HP. Goodness my, she has a lot. That's way better. Huh. If I had an electric type, that'd be a really cool synergy. My mom's really good at heal. What? Whoa! Tauros. These guys are aggressive, yo. They come out of nowhere. I kind of miss that, like, your trainer could get, like, the crap kicked out of them like Pokemon in Legends. I used to love that, like, dodge rolls and stuff. It was so intense. I still... That's a horrible pun. Zap hell to you. This is sad. Is there like... You know what's really missing about this? Is that like... Oh wait, that's actually what I'm looking for. There actually is a store map. Oh, what? I didn't... There's so much tutorial in this game, and I don't recall them ever telling you that, like, food helps. Like, I understand eating's like part of the game, but I didn't realize it was like that significant. Detection. It's okay. I'm moving on. That looks like a store for me. No? I would go in that store in real life. That's food. That looks like clothing. High fashion. He sells shoes. Everybody sells freaking shoes! I want some different pants, bro! I feel so limited. High fashion, my ass. I'm so fucking in uniform. This. I love this. Oh, that's so cool. I love that, like, advertising, but, like, you know, it fills out the world. You do every day. Stuck. I'm just looking for, like, what's she saying? Poor girl. I don't have the heart to tell her. Tough does not sound like my store. Yeah, I even got a phone case. Oh, bees! Apple and apple. EV case? I can't even look at it. me out of here. These menus are so confusing. Limited dice. These rolls are good number. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. That makes sense though. No, that stuff like those are battle items. I'm good. Do you have any clothing that doesn't look like a school uniform? I'm out. Why? I'm so starving for outfits that aren't so damn boring. I hate you. It's all backpacks. It's 7 stores in town and they all sell backpacks, hats, and sunglasses. What is going on? I just want like a new shirt. God, the customization is really starving. Is this any new hairstyles? Doesn't really look like anything's different here. Go for something different. What's something new? Nice. Get out of here. I'd like to do the gym, but I think I'm gonna need to train up just a little bit further. Everything over here is kind of a low level, actually. Could cross over into Area 3, I guess. You know what? I can actually fly to the other side. I'll do that. I'll just fly to the other side and go see what's on the other side. And then I'll circle back and fight Ayana. How is the proper way to get that? Because, like, I can see a way where I might be able to bug Neurodon up there, but I don't think that's how you're supposed to, like, get that stuff, you know? I could totally get Neurodon out there, too. I've played enough Fallout. There goes my quick battle. stronger over here. Goodness. 4 times? Wow. It's like the ice pop all over again. You get so much more XP for actually fighting it. It's so weird. Like, I get it. It just takes so much longer. I didn't even see him. I didn't even see who was there. What do you mean? It endured the hit. Good for you, dude. I'm just gonna kill you on the next round anyway. Was Dig super effective? Oh crap! But like Magma... What? I'm so confused because like... Magnemite flies. Magnemite flies. Like you would think like... He flies, so shouldn't that not work? Right? Like he's literally a flying battery magnet guy. Why is Dig so effective? Dig so effective. It does not even make logical sense. Why is Fire Fang so effective either? Like, I didn't know Fire type was... I guess that makes sense. This is one of the weirder mons that they've come up with. Like, I get this is like a tentacle, but like... What? Oh, it's Toad School. Oh my god, I just got it. I just got it. I've been seeing this card for a while. I just got it. Okay, it's kind of funny. I get it. It's because it's a mushroom. I get it. He's a Toad School. Duh. Oh my god, I feel so dumb for not getting that. Not how I meant to send that after. Just keep doing this. Maybe this is the wrong button. It was nice in Arceus when you could just kind of like left trigger and like switch. Oh, holy kind honey. Can't really like do anything with that, you know. Why is that even like a button? I'm a little confused by the controls. This is pretty cool little thing. Up on the rooftops. You may ask yourself, how did I get here? Oh, see, that off-ground type Growlithe is actually going to be really good. Yeah, actually. I just found that by accident. I'm on a boat. Some major SSN 25s down there. I guess we're gonna go challenge Iana now. Of course you're close by. You stalked me. Nemona, please. You're a stalker. That's okay, man. You can stalk me. Hi, Nemona. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Let's battle. Hi, Nemona. Oh my god, hi. Thank you. She's tall. That's the hand. Nemona, you gotta get it a little harder than that, babe. I mean, of course, if she's gonna send out Quaxwell, I have to send out my starter. That's just how, like, these things work, right? Reflecting on each other with our starters. That's classic rival battle type behavior. Oh, how the turntables. I'm sorry for your loss. Sorry, I think you want to go see a movie or something after that? Yeah, I'm sorry I beat all your mons. Going for some lunch? No? That's okay. I get turned down with a fake Nemona in my head. I'm sorry. You mean it? Don't say it if it's not true. I'm gonna take a short BRB and collect myself, and then we're gonna do the gym test and the gym battle.